Hi, I'm Gabby Field. I'm a sophomore midfielder. I go to Medina High School, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
Watch the girl in the middle. Good ball. Good ball. No turn.
Hi, I'm Leanne Frandy. I'm a sophomore defender. I'm from Medina High School, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
Oh, there it is! Here we go.
For number 11, Amy Pavlik for the Bees.
He's going into red. I've got two. He had his hand up for a second and he put it back down. Two posts. No fouls in the midfield. Every foul's in a box. Okay, that's cool. That's a good stick. See, he encourages tackles like that. And he saved a PK. And so did the other kid. Maybe.
Hi, I'm Nicole Bennett. I'm a junior midfielder from Medina High School, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
Now it looks like they're playing away. Sniper.
It's really not all me. It's just pretty much the girls back there are awesome to work with, and I just help put them together, but really they know what they're doing, and together we're a good team.
Can you tell me what happened on the goal? What role you played in that goal?
You know, my mindset was just winning the ball and getting it up, and I was gonna just sort of boot it, and then I saw Bennett running and just hit it to her.
Marissa, how about Nicole's role ever since Hannah went down? Stepping up as the main goal scorer and the leader.
Yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, she's been working so hard, and you can definitely really tell, and she deserves everything that she's gotten.
Did you see that coming? Did you see this offensive onslaught from her?
I don't know. I mean, I saw her definitely when it hit 15 minutes, and we knew that whoever scores wins. I definitely saw everyone working hard, and her pushing that extra to get the goal.
You get Perrysburg next, top team in the state. Does that matter?
I mean, definitely for playoffs, it doesn't really matter for us. Anything can happen, so we're just looking for the win.
Oh my God.
Can you put it into words?
Yeah. I'm honestly speechless right now. I'm like very emotionally unstable right now because I'm doing it for the girls. I mean,
Sure.
it meant so much, just that one goal. I mean, to stay in. I mean, this shows a lot about our team, and I'm just so happy right now.
Walk us through that final segment. I mean, you probably saw that ball come out a little bit.
The ball came out, and I chested it kind of to the left to get past the girls, and I was falling, and I shot it. As I was falling, I just fell on my stomach. I was hoping to get it, and I was looking up, and it just went over, and I just immediately tears of joy. I mean, I don't even.
Were you surprised how good of a foot you got on it? I mean, it seemed like you struck it pretty well.
I did not. I mean, that's 1 in a million shot. I mean, it came out of just. But
Did you see it go in?
I did. I was on the ground and I was on my stomach, and I looked up and I saw the goal. It went right over her hand. I mean, but it.
And any sense of frustration that you guys just couldn't get one through there?
Yeah, we had a lot of corners in overtime, and especially in the game. And we would have trouble just getting them in, and we'd always, it's looking for that second ball, but we had trouble doing that, and then we'd always hit the post, and goalies catching it all the time. I mean, it's just so much going on, but I'm just so happy right now.
Nicole, how about the role you've taken since Hannah got hurt and going up front? Did you envision you being such an offensive threat?
When Hannah was playing, I was out wide with her, and I knew how dangerous she was. And the day I found out she couldn't play, I said, I'm older, I got to step it up. I mean, I'm a role model to some of the girls. I need to lead by example, and I feel like not just me, but the whole team stepped it up. I mean, us compared to the beginning of the season, it's a whole new game, whole new team. I mean, it's just, I'm so proud of every one of them, and I cannot ask for a better team. So.
How about next step? Now you get the number one team in the state, Perrysburg.
You know what? We don't put rankings in our head. Because some of the teams that were higher ranked, we beat some of them that were highest ranked are out now, like Magnificat, for example. But we always have been taught not to, especially since I was a freshman, when we were number one in the nation, that it doesn't mean anything. I mean, we didn't get it very far in the playoffs. It doesn't mean anything. But I think we got a shot at it for how hard we're working and how good we're working together. So I'm very excited.
You played them in the preseason. I mean, what do you remember about them? And I know it was early, but
back in the preseason, I knew they were very good. And you know what? Our team was very good too, but we weren't fully there. And Perrysburg probably wasn't either because it was the beginning of the season. But I'm very confident in my team right now. So I'm really excited and really amped up about it.
What's it about this postseason? You scored in every postseason game at Pisa. I mean, is it just something about?
It's something in me that I get this feeling before the game where I say I'm gonna score. I'm gonna score this many. Like for the Highland goal, I said I'm gonna get 3 goals, and I got 3 goals. The next one I said I'm gonna get 1 or 2. I got 2. It's just like a thing that I want so badly that I'll work to get. And you know what? Even if I don't score, someone else will get it. I just want those 3 goals, those 2 goals. You know what? I just want them back in there.
Why didn't you say you?
Prediction for Paris.
Yeah.
I don't tell people.
I was about to say, why didn't you say 4 tonight?
But I know how good of a team Perrysburg is, but I know how good my team is. So.
I can't say enough about Nicole Bennett. I mean, what a great kid and what a great player. I mean, she worked so hard and she has scored so many big goals for us over the last couple of weeks. When we lost Hannah Ludwig to a concussion for the rest of the season, we kind of wondered where that goal-scoring punch would come from. And man, I give Nikki all the credit in the world. What a great effort from her tonight.
You guys came out with a lot of fire in overtime. Did you make some adjustments before that overtime?
We just talked like we did before the Copley game and said, you know what, this is it. This is our season. Are we going to practice tomorrow, or are we going to turn our uniforms in tomorrow? And the girls came out and just absolutely dominated in the overtime period, and got a well-deserved goal and a well-deserved win. So I give them a lot of credit tonight.
Couldn't have been hit any better than that. I mean, she couldn't have thrown it there any better.
No, I mean it was a good ball into her and a difficult ball for her to handle, and Nikki brought it down, great turn, and just like you say, she struck that ball beautifully. All the credit in the world to that kid. Great goal.
Is it all coaching, putting her up front?
Absolutely. Well, when things work out, it's coaching, right?
When you first put her up front, though, you see her putting all these goals in the back of the net?
Well, we knew when Han went out that we needed someone to step up, and we looked to Nikki to do that. And man, she's passed that test with flying colors. She's been our best player, going through this playoff run, and she showed it again tonight.
How about Perrysburg now, Doug?
Perrysburg's a great team. I believe, and you guys could probably tell me, I believe they're ranked #1 in Ohio, and they're like 20-0-2 or something with a ridiculous amount of goals, or 20-0 with, whatever. But it's at this point in the playoffs, we're in the final 8. We got a team that can win state this year, and Perrysburg's a great team. I know their coach as well, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Okay. What do you know about Perrysburg? Have you been able
We
to watch them play?
we scrimmaged Perrysburg in the preseason. We know they have a kid named Maddie Williams up top who has like 40 goals. She's very, very dangerous, very good finisher. They got some talented midfielders, and they're a very well coached, well organized team. It's going to be a great game, but what Elite 8 game is not going to be a great game? So we're looking forward to it.
What do you need to do to slow them down? Because it doesn't seem like anybody's been able to do that yet this year.
We just got to keep playing the way we've been playing the last 2 or 3 weeks. Ever since the Strongsville game, we've really looked at this as a second season for us, and we feel like the way we're playing right now, we think we can beat anybody. We think we said from the get-go, if we can continue playing with the effort and intensity that we have, we are going to be a very, very, very difficult team to beat, and it's going to be a great game on Saturday.